Here are 2 more decks you should be building at your Avatar The Last Airbender pre-release. The new Magic the Gathering pre-release is next weekend, and I want to make sure you are briefed on all the different decks you could be building from your pre-release packs. Today we're looking at Black-White Sacrifice and Red-White Go Wide. These 2 archetypes work perfectly together, and I'm really excited to show you the cards. But before we do, make sure you're following along. I'm going to be doing a Commander deck giveaway when the set comes out in a couple weeks. For Black-White Sacrifice, you're going to really care about sacrificing things in order to get value out of them incrementally throughout the game. You're going to be looking for cards like Tolls of War right here that says when this enters, create a clue token. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent during your turn, create a 1/1 white ally creature token, and this ability only triggers once per turn. So Tolls of War gives you a clue to start out with, and later on when you sacrifice that clue, you're going to get a 1/1 white ally creature token out of it, and then you can actually sacrifice that ally too. For example, with cards like High Base Spirit of Balance, it says whenever it enters or attacks, you may sacrifice another creature or artifact. If you do, put 2+1 counters on High Bay, and when High Bay leaves the battlefield, put counters on target creature you control. A crazy good ability, and if you're going to be sacrificing a lot of things, this is the perfect card for that deck. In Black-White, there's a lot of different things that care about when the creatures die and go to the graveyard, so things such as Pretending Poxbearers, which says when it dies, create a 1/1 white ally token. You're getting value even after the card leaves the battlefield. Invasion Reinforcements gives you the creature plus an additional token, so you're getting value there as well. You can even sacrifice things that would be leaving the battlefield anyway, such as the 2/1 colorless construct that leaves at the next end step. Zhao right here says whenever you sacrifice another permanent, creatures you control get +1 till end of turn, which is the perfect segue into the Red-White Go Wide strategy. Red-White cares a lot about going wide and creating a lot of tokens and creating a lot of creatures, which are perfect to sacrifice to the sacrifice strategies. The Cave of Two Lovers creates 3 creatures over the course of 3 turns. Jet deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature an opponent controls. And whenever he dies, you put a +1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. Sun Warriors has Firebending X, where X is the number of creatures you control. And you can pay 5, using that Firebending mana, to create a 1/1 white ally creature token. Either one of these strategies work perfectly fine on their own, but if you wanted to go 3 color, the red-white-black color scheme could work perfectly for you. Let me know in the comments if you're going to try out any of these strategies, and make sure you're following along and check out the other videos I did breaking down all the different strategies for the Avatar The Last Airbender pre-release. Follow along for more. Cheers!